All right, hello everybody, we're back. It's been a while since I recorded on this. So, made some quick changes, got rid of the fencing, and I had to buy a trailer. This way I could sleep through the night. Let's check on the field. All right. Let's give it some fertilizer. Spreader. Sorry, just spacing out a little bit. I did a little off camera getting the fertilizer here. Took forever. Flipped the truck. Let's see if this actually created a field. Look at that, not bad. Alright, so we're gonna have to use the same spreader for fertilizer and lime because I'm not buying another spreader. Trying to save up money for the sawmill. Sawmill's $135,000. Well, we need a decent amount of money, so it's gonna be a little bit until we can buy the sawmill. I hope we can fertilize and lime this field. Maybe create another one. By the time we can cut it, get a good harvest of grass. I gotta start somewhere. That's right, we're just gonna give it a double coat. It's putting on pretty good, so we're not going through it too fast. This is all we got, though. Okay, this field and the next field I create. Also have lime, which is also needed on this field, so we're going to do that in a second. Yeah, no, I just wasted a bunch. Alright, let's park the fertilizer. Let's put it over here for now. No, I did not put that much in. Well, let's just put all the lime in, and then I can. Yeah, because then when I do the other field, we'll just lime it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna blow through this lime really quick, though. Oh yeah. Yeah, this lime's gonna go quick. Yeah, something ain't right. I have to take a look at the map in a minute. Something didn't look right about that. There's no way it spread the same way as freaking fertilizer. Alright, let's see. Okay. Thanks. Root. Okay. Looks good. It's not even registering the being limed. Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm going to have to do half passes because it doesn't. There's no way it does it, so I'm going to have to do the lime on my own. Because there's no way it does that entire. See? Yeah. We'll have to get a different spreader for the lime, I guess. Yeah, for now, this is going to have to work. We're definitely going to blow through all this lime, though. It'd be nice if he was actually registering on the field, but you know, if he was leaving something. Make my life a little bit easier. I know I'm missing a bunch, but if I can get the yield bonus up, I'll be happy. But we're definitely missing some. One more pass. Just gotta figure out where I want to put the next field. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the next field. Yeah, let's go drive around. Alright, so wrong button. There we go. Alright, yeah, so I can put a nice size plot here. Okay. Well, let's lay it out. That should be good. Where did I start? And over here, so let's round up this way. A little bit of a funky shaped field. But hey, I think it'll work. I'm just gonna make another quick pass so I have a nice wide area to work with. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't like that it doesn't let me cut the grass. It's obvious it needs to be cut, but it won't let me. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's go park this. Yeah. Yeah. It's a workshop. I was wondering what it was. Gonna have to drive all the way into town to make changes. Oh, just trying not to do that. Backing up's not my strong suit, I guess. Oh boy, where did I park the plow? Yeah, there it is. I'm actually curious about something. Because sometimes the cultivators you can plow land with it. I doubt they would have given us one to start, but let's find out. Toggle work mode. Okay. Cultivation. Still won't create land though. There. Yeah, let's get this plow going because it's gonna be another month before we can cut the grass over there. So get this going. Get at least the outline done, and then I want to do some tree work too. And get some money coming in. Yeah, I like the maps to where you gotta create your own fields. It does make it a little bit longer before you start making money, but I find it fun. I just wish I was able to cut the grass and make some money off that, at least to get by. Yeah. This tractor is so slow. Man, of course, it's a funky shaped field. There's got to be something wrong with this map because I'm not getting any stone. I should be getting stone from a plowing. And the lime tank doesn't work either. I can't fill that. I tried getting rid of these constructibles. Couldn't get rid of them. Don't know exactly what they need to be built. I'm gonna stick with it for now, but if the map doesn't tell me what I gotta freaking put in these things, I don't know how to build them. I'm gonna get the sawmill. Maybe I'll take out a loan to get the sawmill. Really don't want to take out a loan, but I think we're gonna have to. Not quite sure where I'm gonna put the sawmill though. I take out 100 grand. Should give me enough to get the sawmill, and then have extra left over for down the road. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to buy the forge wagon soon too. Yeah, maybe I could wait for a forge wagon to go on sale. Actually, let's yeah, no. What's this? Carrots. Nice. Yeah, no, nothing on sale. I do have a mod attached for requesting used vehicles. They charge you every time you try to find a used vehicle, and it's not guaranteed that they will find it. But it's a pretty cool mod, and you don't really get it all that much cheaper. It's usually like 20% off, 30% off. And it's very damaged. That might be worth it. Alright, I might as well finish off the rest left, I'm gonna finish off this field and get some lime on it really quick. Hopefully I have enough. Which is a pretty small field. I could have went bigger. I think I'm gonna go bigger. This is kind of small. Yeah, it's still bugging me that there's no stones. You would think every time you have flowers, stones would pop up, but... Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go further out this way. Not too much further, just need a little bit more field. This is kind of on the small side. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Just don't want it too small. Go too small, then it's not gonna work. I think if I cut up to this road here, for some reason ends right there. Yeah, I think this will work. Trying to make it curve in. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Funky shaped field, Jesus. Yeah, I think this will work. This should work. Yeah, that'll work. Big enough to make hay. Maybe 20, 30,000 off the field. Okay, come on, line this up. There we go. It's going to make enough off the field to pay for itself. Oh, come on, just go straight. Thank you. I really gotta look in the settings to see if I can get rid of this circle. That's the worst part, it's the circle. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. Yeah, hit the wrong button. Alright. Alright, sorry about the quiet for the past couple minutes. My daughter shouldn't have answered the phone. Yeah, hopefully have enough wine to at least make the initial pass, and then you're gonna have to run and get more. Come on, just a little bit more. Alright, let's run to the store. And you have to run with this because it's the only way we're gonna be able to bring all that line back. This is a nice map, though. I don't see all that many trees down. I don't think I own these. Suck when I gotta start cutting them down. But I'm gonna start planting trees too. You know, it's the only way we're gonna make money in the first couple of years. Lumber. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized map too. As long as everything works. Well, I gotta buy a chainsaw while I'm at it. Well, while I'm down there, grab a chainsaw. Probably should have hooked this thing up to the pickup truck and just went with the pickup. Where's that road? Did I pass it already? Yeah, I wasn't exactly paying attention. That is okay. And then coming back, I'm shooting across the fields. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the settings and get rid of the circle. I can't remember how I did it last time. I'll mess with that later. Hopefully before the next video, I'll remember to mess with it. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Not paying attention. You look away for a second and you go flying off the road over here. Gee, come on. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I could lease the sawmill down here instead of buying one up by me and putting one by me, but to drive the loads, the wood down here every time, it would make it easier for deliveries. Sell it because everything gets sold right here. Yeah, I don't know. What do I need? Lime. That's 2,000. That's 2,000. So does it really matter? I'll take 4. Yeah, I used to be so much better at backing up. I don't know what the hell happened. I wish when you told it to, fill the thing, it would take all the ones that are there. Yeah, I just wish you would, when you hit it to refill, it took all the pallets. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I think because I stopped paying attention and I forget to click the button to start refilling the next one. I know it's a personal problem, but it's still annoying. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Couldn't just fill it. Oh, yeesh. Boy. Feels like there's gotta be an easier way of getting here. I can see where that other road brings me. Because this is just annoying. I am going to cut across the field, so because I don't feel like driving all the way back. So I hope you don't mind. I don't think anybody owns them. Now, let's see. I think I am more this way. There we go. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it'll be a quicker drive. Come on. We can make it. What I think I'm going to do, though, is mow an outline of my property line to make it a little bit easier. I think I see a field. Yeah, so this way I know where everything is. Just so I can see how big the property line actually is and what I have on it. Because it'll stop mowing when I hit the edge. So I think I'm gonna do that in a minute. That's next project, and the project after that is trees, which I'm really hoping I own those. Don't think I do though. I mean, the property's a lot bigger than I thought it was. No, wait, not those. Maybe these. And then there's got to be a way I can mark it, keep the field permanently marked. Alright. Get this done. I'm okay if I miss a little bit here and there. I'm hoping that we'll have enough to hit this field and maybe one more when I create it. next month. If I create a field a month, it'll space everything out. So that once everything's ready, it's not all ready at the same time. I can work a field at a time. This field still feels kind of small. It might just be me. But it does. It just feels on the small side. I'm not looking for perfect on this. Just enough to bring up the yield bonus for now. But this should be the last lap. Yeah, it's just bits and pieces that are missing here and there. Not worried about it. Alright, one more pass should do. There's going to be a lot of mist, but not worried. Wow, took freaking 30% of the tank just to finish this field off. Alright, so I'm going to pop the line back here. Because we're going to need fertilizer next. Now, once we plant the field, we're going to need fertilizer, so eventually I'll get a seeder with built-in fertilizer. Alright, let's plant some grass. Yeah, I'm gonna have an AI do this. Because I want to do what I was talking about. Alright, we'll take this tractor here. It's just a lawnmower. Okay, go up to the road. Just worried about this side of the road for now. That side of the road I'm not overly concerned about. Lower the motor. Turn it on. Just follow the edge of the road for now. See where the my plot ends. Goes further than I thought it was gonna. There's no way. Oh wow, I am right on the edge. It should be right there. Okay, now. It should. Okay. So I do believe it goes all the way straight down. And as long as I stay straight, we should be good. God, there's a lot more land than I thought. Jeez. Alright, well. It seems to be where it, I might have to run this with the plow. Just so I'm certain. Because this is eventually going to grow back and not be my marker anymore. I was going to take this right to the river. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot of land. Yeah. A lot of land. Ooh, crap. Great. Well, hopefully there's a way out. Oh, there is. Like that. Alright, I own it all the way to the edge. Alright. Oh, there's a bridge. So I can get the rest of my land. Nah, you know what I'll do? I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of money. Yeah. What's this? Yeah, there's a weird marker on the grass. Oh. Dummy. Alright. Yeah, let me get this back to the house. Yeah, let's just keep cutting up so fast. So why not? Home should be right here. So I think I'm going to start by taking all those trees down. Just so I can afford the sawmill. And unfortunately, today's going to be a short video. If I get off now, which I have to. I gotta go to work in the morning. So today's video is going to be short. Sorry about that, especially after I cut out all the plowing. Please, if you've made it all the way to the end, please like and subscribe. Just starting out, every little bit helps. Hopefully you've watched the entire video and not just jumped out in the beginning. It's a little rough. I'm getting used to it. And hope everybody has a good night.